Hey, so I'm just gonna be quickly making an update video because I feel bad that I haven't really updated anything since the fraud video. And I didn't want anybody to think this inconsistency would be common. It's not going to be common. If you couldn't tell, I'm on my phone right now. I can't even boot up my computer at the moment. And I am in complete darkness. This is for two reasons. One, I randomly got sick out of nowhere, so I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I just cannot handle being out of my bed for too long. I will probably get over it very soon. This happens. It's just life. But, two, the main reason I have been sort of just inactive completely, besides, typical reasons, is I have baby birds. Not that I want them. I don't want them. In fact, I should not have them. But I had no choice but to take them. And I may or may not make a video about that. We'll see. Chances are I might just make a very small video talking about what happened once it's over with, because I don't really want to make a video documenting it while it's going on, because it's such an unreliable, insane little experience that I'm having right now. And it's also a very fragile one, so I can't exactly just make a video documenting the whole process and then expect releasing anything. So there's that. But yes, a family of wrens just made a nest outside of my patio, which is an enclosed patio, and due to multiple complications, the parents were unable to care for the eggs anymore, and they were half incubated. And being the person that I am, despite everybody telling me, hey, leave the eggs, they're gonna die, I decided to take them and artificially incubate them the best I can. And I'm going to be bringing them to a rehab as soon as I can. If you're wondering why that is preventing me from making any videos, it really isn't, but it happened during a very hellish time. This March has been a crazy month for some reason. I don't know why. It's just been bang, 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 bang with everything. And I'm currently also, like, knees deep in a lot of school complications. It's university season, yada, yada, yada. Whole lot of crap. And, yeah, so I have footage that I'm trying to get edited to the best of my abilities. I'm hoping I can get at least 1 or 2 videos by the end of this month, which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, unfortunately. I will try to make up for it in April with a lot more content. I've got a couple things cooking. I just need to get those edited, and I have a lot of stuff I need to record at the moment. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be making any update videos or posts about those birds, because I don't, I don't exactly trust the internet when it comes to, wild animal videos. Not to say that I don't trust you guys, I'm worried about it bringing in a lot of unwanted traffic and people getting very accusatory over certain things about that, especially because of this being a wild animal. And yeah, I don't want to invite that kind of unnecessary, you know, crap into my life at the moment. But I will definitely try to provide either video footage or photo footage of them being given to a rehab, because I do think now notifying you that I have these birds, I do want to prove that they're not going to be staying in this house. because I don't know, I don't think anybody really knows this, unless they have known me for a very long time, but I'm a very big fan of animals, especially exotic animals, and wildlife. I grew up around them my whole life, and that's the only reason I knew I had the confidence to even do that in the first place, because I understood that I had the experience and I have the resources needed to actually give them a second chance and get them to somebody who can give them the legal and required care to help them. But yeah, I've been raising animals since birth, both mammal and reptile, for a very long time, and despite never having birds myself, I've been around many bird species, and I really wanted a bird my whole life, so I happen to have a lot of bird stuff on me just because I really like them, and I do want to, at one point, like, raise poultry or something, but that's besides the point. Yeah, the birds are right now incubating. They should hatch any day now, and I will probably take a photo or video of that, and I might or might not upload that if everything goes well. But I will make an update on what happens with them. Because, now that you guys know, I don't want to just leave you hanging, with, hey, I got birds, and then boom, no updates. That would be hellish. I understand that's not a fun experience for any kind of viewer, but yeah. I, at the moment, have the postal videos recorded. I'm trying to fix my schedule between college and YouTube. But I am not stopping. I'm not slowing down. This is a very unfortunate roadblock in my YouTube right now. Just having a really good month of uploads, and then it just kind of blows up out of nowhere because of just so many unwanted bullshit just getting in the way. But I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. And I will make this a common, like, thing. I think update videos are nice to have. I made a post on all my social platforms that I could, but sorry, I thought I heard chirping over there. But yeah. On all the, yeah, I like vlogs. I like little update videos and just little breaks in between all the gaming. I am working on getting more interesting content out to you guys. Scripted content, sketch content, more gaming and that sort of thing. I might or might not start streaming sometime soon. I don't know. I would like to. It's fun, but we'll see. We'll see. I just want to get my crap in order before I even do any of that. So, yeah. With that being said, I got spring break until the 23rd, so hopefully I can get something out by then, if I'm not swamped by schoolwork and these birds. Hopefully, the facilities near me are not full. I've got, like, 3 facilities and multiple people's numbers on speed dial right now, so I'm hoping at least that'll work, but you never know. It's spring, it's bird season. Baby birds are being harassed and abandoned, like, left and right now, I'm sure, and where I am, there's, like, only 1 or 2 actually certified individuals around in my county, which is just insane to think about, because a lot of these wild animals, they require a license to even possess, let alone, you know, just dead or alive, you cannot have them in your house, even if you find them in your yard. And it's required by law to immediately take them to a rehabber, which is, I believe, under the Good Samaritan law. This is only in the United States, not for other countries, at least I don't think, but yeah, just to make that clear, if since it's spring, at least where I am, or, you know, if you ever end up finding a animal, that has been, like a baby animal that's been seemingly abandoned or just left alone, usually nine times out of 10, you should almost always leave it alone. There's only a few instances where it's okay to take them to a rehabber, and it's when it's very clearly abandoned, very clearly sick, or very just has been attacked, injured, something like that. You can see sick, it's sick looking, it's too skinny, it's been hit by a car or another animal got it, any of that kind of thing. A lot of people mistake birds as abandoned, and unfortunately, a lot of birds die yearly because of that, or they just don't hatch, or unfortunately, the even more sad part is people take in animals thinking they can help them and then realize they get very sick, ill, any of that. It's very easy for people to look at animals and go, well, I know how to work with animals, so I can help. But what a lot of people don't really understand is wildlife is not the same as domestic creatures by any means. They're very, very unpredictable. There's a reason why there's not a lot of information out there on certain wild animals and how to actually care about them. I mean, these birds alone were hell trying to gather information. I had to reach out to a lot of different bird experts on what I could do. And what I'm doing is still very risky overall, and it's not something most people should ever consider doing. But it's between just wanting to actually help the animals and having my own animals that go outside where the nest was, I didn't want to risk any kind of contamination issues or just, there was a lot of things in the mix that was making a lot of difficulty. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see what I can do this March. I'm hoping I don't have a dry month for you guys because I do really want to make content again. It's been hellish not being able to record and hear my big stupid voice talk about the games that I'm playing. I have a couple things that I want to play on standby, very unique, different games from the Ultra Kill series, and I have a few things recorded, like I said. I'm working on getting the YouTube short stuff to be actually more interesting besides just random clips of my videos. And yeah. I think that's my sign. I need to go. See ya.